enough is enough, right? And this is when I took that risk, right? I booked a flight to Miami with like literally about like 5K in the bank, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna force myself to make it happen, because like if I don't do it now, then when will I do it? When I'm 30? When I'm 40? When I'm 50? When I'm 60? No, right now is the best time to do it, right? So I just took the risk. I was like, what's the worst that could happen, right? It's already a miracle that I was even born and alive, which is like a chance 1 out of a trillion. So if that's a miracle, then everything else is a miracle. So I just went all in, right? And you know, in the beginning, in the first 3 days, I literally slept on couches. Like I'll probably show this somewhere in the screen. I literally slept on couches with no plan. It was scary because like, you know, I had no structure in terms of like how I was gonna make money online. I was just in a brand new city, flew across America, right? Like the amount of pressure I felt every second. I remember that morning when I woke up, it was around like 4:30 a.m. in the morning when I woke up in Miami, right? And like I just had this pressure in my head, like a massive pressure. It was like my body was telling me, my mind was telling me, danger, 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 danger. It felt insane. It felt surreal, right? But turns out that's just like me growing. That's growth, that uncomfortable feeling, right? It's just something that I wasn't used to. And, you know, I was just like, there was a time when I even almost went homeless, right? Because think about it, right? Like I spent money on my Airbnb, which was thousands of dollars. I only had 5K in the bank, and then obviously food and all that stuff. So I spent thousands and thousands of dollars. I was literally eating canned food. Not to mention, I literally maxed out my credit card too, because I literally invested in mentors. So it was like literally me completely burning the boats, right? Like I gave myself no option, sink or swim. That's how bad I wanted it. It was like a do or die feeling for me, because it's like, I wasn't gonna waste my life in, you know, gyms, just feeling burnt out, just repeating the same cycle again. Albert Einstein said, you can't solve the same problem with the same mind that created it. So I literally had to just change my paradigm, and it did change my paradigm. That's like one of the best experiences I've ever felt, right? The best experience, and I'm so glad I did that.